What's up everyone, this is SliferKing here, and today you join me for another one of my Garry videos, where today, as part of my 10-year anniversary content that I'm doing on the channel, today I'm going to be bringing to another top 10 list. This one is going to be my top 10 favourite Garry's Mod weapons. So I've done a couple of Garry's Mod related, I believe, top 10s before. I've definitely done NPCs and I've done maps. Yeah, I believe I've done NPCs. I might be wrong about that. I believe so. But yes, and today I'm going to be doing the weapons mod. So this was actually requested by a viewer all the way back when I did the top 10 weapons mod, the original one, back in March. So yes, I thought now's probably a good time to do it. So unlike some of the other top 10 lists which I've done, this one will be done all in game in one session, just so it gives you an idea of what the weapons are like, and yeah, that type of thing. Before I get into the top 10, I did want to make a honourable mention to Fallout 4. So this was a weapons pack which was available a number of years ago, but unfortunately has since been delisted on Steam, so you can't find this anymore, unfortunately. So, but I did like this weapons pack, so that's why I wanted to give it a honourable mention before we got into the actual top 10. And to start off with the top 10, the first one is going to be the H-bombs. So H-bombs is, this is a little bit of a caveat, I guess you could say, because this is a little bit of a hybrid of a entity / weapons. So I tested out the H-bombs years ago. In fact, the video specifically was no, that didn't go well. Hang on. Yeah, so I'm just using this as an example, but the video specifically was can a TARDIS survive a nuke? I think it's, to this day, I think it's one of my top 5 most viewed Garry's Mod videos I've made. Yeah, it was just pretty silly. But yeah, it was quite funny. So the H-bombs pack, you've got different versions. You've got custom, you've got the main, you've got missiles, and you've got the nukes. So, well, these are expansions, but the main ones is this one, and of course the nukes. So this is the main reason I'm actually on Flattywood, is just to give you an idea of how big the radius is. So I'm going to put an H-bomb. I'm going to put it here. Just to show. By the way, there will be some flashing. There will be a flashing light. All right, hang on. It says no flash. It lied. There was a flash. So the bombs do come with radiation. Yeah, obviously it creates a mushroom cloud. So this is like one of the standard explosions. There are some which can absolutely obliterate the entire map. So yes. So the reason I thought this would be a good addition to the top 10 is just because of how silly it is. So that's the reason I've put that at number 10. Now let me just clean things up, even though there's still a lot of steam. So the next one I decided to go with is the Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered weapons. So this obviously is weapons based on Modern Warfare 2, specifically the remastered version from the campaign. And it features quite a lot of the weapons which you'd be familiar with, such as the Vector, the Ranger, the Desert Eagle, the Dragunov, AK-47, the FAMAS, which not as good as the Black Ops one. We'll get to that later. Yeah, M1. So, this one's definitely a staple of the Modern Warfare titles, that's for sure. But yeah, I've used this mod pack a couple of times in my videos before. It does have some decent punch. Well, decent firepower. So that's the reason I thought I'd include these weapons, these ones in this video. And also Modern Warfare 2 is probably I would say, apart from Black Ops, is my favourite of the Call of Duty games. So having the weapons available, I thought that was quite good. So this is number 9 on the list. Then at number 8, we've actually got the other Black Ops games. We've got Call of Duty Black Ops N Zombies. So this is basically these are basically the weapons that you'd find in Black Ops Zombie mode. So you've got some signature stuff. You've got the crossbow. So you've got the Gale. You've got the Olympia shotgun. You've got the M1. Yeah, I do definitely like using this pistol. You've got the Stakeout shotgun. Makarov. MP5K. Obviously, I'm not going to go through all of them, but I've got, and my favourite, and as I said back in the top 10 weapons list, one of my favourite weapons of all time from any video game, the FAMAS. Yeah, I use this gun so much in Black Ops. It still is my go-to weapon by default, but I do like some others such as the Gale, and that type of weapon. So yeah, I do enjoy using this mod pack. I think I have used this one as well a couple of times. The only thing that's missing is the the only thing that's missing from this mod pack is the Wonder weapons, but there is a separate where is it? I think it's Black Ops 3. Yeah, there is a separate. I do have a separate mod pack, which TFA Wonder weapons. So yeah, so this is part of the Black Ops 3 Wonder weapons pack. So if you want your Wonder weapons, it's in this mod. But I do quite like just using this. So the next one is a really classic one. So this is going to be another kind of sweep type one. So this is a mod which I've been using for absolutely years. For some reason it wasn't actually installed on my Gmod account, and that is the Iron Man sweep. So I will have to react quite quickly because it plays like the I am Iron Man thing quickly. There we go. So I'll just get rid of that. So by default you got punches. There's atomic impact. You've also got health recharging, but if you press R you can change the modes. So you got the Unibeam, and then you got. So that's effectively Unibeam, button, a bomb, and then the other one is. And yes, of course, you can fly. So yeah, if you were to. Yeah, so if you were to add. Yeah, so if you were to add like an Iron Man skin, then you could definitely easily make yourself think that you're Iron Man. So I was also tempted to maybe put the Spider-Man, like the web slinging device, but I definitely enjoyed using this a lot more back in the day. I haven't used it as much, but it's still a really nostalgic one for me. So that's why for me I put it at number 6, so number 7. Number 6 on this list is actually going to go to Aperture Science. Because, I did test that out by the way. So, of course, number 6 has to go to the portal gun. So, this is another one of my most viewed videos of all time on the channel. I think this is also in top 5. Of course, a portal gun, well, it's quite simple. Like, you can just go back and forth through the portals. It's quite simple, really, but. Yeah, it can make for some interesting scenarios. The only downside is you can't actually I'm going to prove this. So I'm going to go disable thinking. Let's put in a NPC. Let's put in, just for the sake of it, let's put in a Cyberman. Okay, so the only downside is you can't actually. Never mind. Okay, you can shoot for the portals. Oh wow, actually, that's interesting. I've not noticed that before, so So by default it's that. But if you shoot them through the portal... Oh wow, I didn't actually know it actually comes with its own little portal symbol. That's neat. I should mention there is two versions of the portal gun, just in case you were wondering. So yes, but the one I'm using is the Aperture Science version. So this is the admin version. You've also got, so you've got the, I think this is the older one, the Atlas one, and then you got the Peabody's one. So you've got a couple of different designs, a couple of different colours. Yeah, although I do think having multiple portals does make it a bit glitchy. So what I'm going to do now... Right, what I'm going to do is just... Jeez, I've got a lot of weapons. And a lot of health. Oh, that helps. Burn. Thank you. Right, let's clean up. Okay, so sorry about that. So that is number 6. Number 5 on this list has to go to another mod, which is a real classic. Not that one. It's this one. The lightsaber mod. Oh dear. Ow. So yeah, the lightsaber mod I've definitely been using for years. So it's probably one of the more customizable weapon-based mods I've got. Let's see, tools. Where are you? I'm looking for lightsabers. Yeah, where is that? Where's the lightsaber configurement mod? Oh, there it is. So yeah, lightsabers. So you've got all these different hilts. They call it hilts, like yeah. Okay, I'll just call it hilt for the sake of it. So you've got crystal color customization, you've got dark in the blade, you've got blade length, you got humming sounds, you got like default. Actually, I wonder if Ahsoka's in there because I've been using... No, okay. Because I've been using Ahsoka based lightsabers in Fallout 4 as well recently. So you got Count Dooku, you got the cross guard. Let's go with Maul Saber. Ow! Whoops! That was a mistake. So you've also got Force customization options. So you got Force Jump, you got Force Leap, Force Absorb. Then you got Force Repulse, Force Heal, which is very handy after I hurt myself. Force Combustion. I have to wait for it to fully charge. Okay, it doesn't make him go that far. And of course, Force Lightning. So yeah, there's definitely there is definitely a couple of options which you can go with. So yeah, definitely customization, definitely very customizable. Oh, you've also got default. So because this is a bit of an older mod, admittedly, it doesn't have some of the newer lightsabers like Ahsoka's is probably one of the big ones that's missing from here. I don't think, yeah, Rey Skywalker's also not in here. Yeah, there's a few notable ones in here. But yes, so been using that for years, so that's why I had to put it at number 5. However, when it comes to the top 4, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't even close. The top 4, just as a spoiler alert, is all Doom weapons. So yes, so there's 4 different types of Doom based packs that I've downloaded over the years. But the one I'm actually going to start with is actually Doom Eternal. So Doom Eternal is probably, of the packs, I think it's the youngest. It does have some very powerful weapons. It does have probably arguably the most customization options, I'd say. So I'm just going to keep using the Cybermen just for... right, I'm going to disable thinking. Okay, so unfortunately Gmod decided to crash again, which is a little bit unfortunate. But yeah, just to continue what I was going over. Doom Eternal, I'd say these weapons are decently customizable. There's quite a few choices. You've even got demon-based weapons such as the Doom Hunter, Dread Knight, Archville, Mancubus, Marauder, Pain Elemental, Tyrant, and Revenant. So yeah, there's a decent amount of weapons. The only reason it's 4th on the list compared to the other ones is because I don't actually tend to use this as much as some of the other Doom based weapons. So yeah, that's the reason I've decided to put it at number 4 on the list. But ahead of it, I've actually put the classic Doom weapons. So you've got, well, most people should probably know, if they're familiar with Doom, what they are by now. You've got the Super Shotgun, the Shotgun, Rocket Launcher, Plasma Gun, Pistol, the Fists, Chainsaw, Chain Gun, and of course, the BFG. So yeah, I've definitely used this quite a few times in videos over the past. In fairness, let's actually spawn some... let's go with the Revenant. Now I will say the damage on the weapons does vary a little bit. Ow. Die. Goodbye. Yeah, so obviously the reason I decided to put these in is because, well, they're classic weapons, so I thought it's definitely fun that these are in the game. There is actually, if you can get it working, there is actually a dedicated Doom mod which allows you to play classic Doom enemies as well in Gmod, but for some reason I just can't get that to work. So I've got the weapons, but I haven't got anything else. But yeah, I do really enjoy using these. So the next one, coming in at the runners-up spot, we have Doom 2016. So this one is a little bit of a caveat because I have downloaded 1 or 2 mods with Doom 2016. So I'm just going to round up as Doom as 2016. 1 or 2 of these mods aren't available, unfortunately, anymore publicly. So that's why I'm putting a little bit of a disclaimer on this mod specifically. But yeah, Doom 2016, apart from the classic Doom, is definitely my favourite of the Doom titles. I did enjoy playing it more than Doom Eternal. Just like with Doom Eternal as well, you've also got the customization options. So yeah, you got the customizable options, so heavy AR out. I suppose the only downside is you can't actually reload with these weapons. Combat shotgun. So that's the grenade. That's the auto reloader. Oh, I'm thinking the chain gun. The chain shotgun. I'm thinking of Doom Eternal. Nice. And of course, BFG. So the BFG in this one was definitely more of a special weapon compared to the BFG that you got in Doom Eternal. But yeah, I've definitely used these. Yeah, I've definitely used these a lot. Definitely used these a lot in previous videos, so that's why I had to include the Doom weapons in my list. But I will say taking the top spot is actually the one, probably I'd say one of the OG weapons packs that I've got. That will be Doom 3. So the Doom 3 weapons is definitely nowhere near as customizable as the Doom Eternal or Doom 2016 ones. But the fact of the matter is, I've been using these for absolutely years. But this is one of the first weapons mods which I probably featured or downloaded on the channel, and it's stuck. It's stuck for a long time. Now, what do I actually think about Doom 3 itself? I've played Doom 3. I thought it was okay. It's probably not for me. I still find it funny that the flashlight is actually a weapon. You die first. Right. And of course, I will say compared... Oh yeah, if you hold it too long it kills you, the BFG in this one. I will say, this BFG compared to the other ones is... definitely has a smoother energy cell when you compare it to the other BFGs. And goodbye. But yeah, like I said, this weapons pack I've been using for years, just like with the Iron Man and lightsaber ones. But the difference is this one I keep going back to over and over again whenever I play the game on most occasions. So yeah, it's this is definitely for me my favourite choice when it comes to my favourite Gmod weapons. So yes. Another one I was considering of putting on this list, a couple of others. One of them was the Terminator weapons pack. I was considering putting that one on the list, partly because of the sound effects. Another one that I did look at was the Dragonic Halo pack. This is another one which I did consider. I'd say probably the reason this one wasn't in consideration was because I removed it and I didn't have any thought about reinstalling, if that makes sense. There are some good weapons in here, like you've got the Magnums, which are definitely some of the best pistol-based weapons in all of probably first-person shooters. And obviously you've got the iconic assault rifle. You've got the where's the DMRs? DMR, is that one? Whoa. Okay, I don't know what happened to this one, but this is definitely the Halo Reach one. I can tell that because of the sound. This is the Halo 4. I think that's right. And this one might be Halo 5. I've not played Halo 5. So one Halo actually never been able to play because they never brought it to PC, which is a bit odd. But yeah, so that was another one I was considering, but yeah, in the end, I think I'm fairly happy with my top 5 selection. So that has been a look at my favourite Gmod weapons for Garry's Mod. If you've enjoyed this episode, then please make sure to like this video and subscribe to know when my newest Garry's Mod content will be coming out. Hope you've enjoyed, and from that, this is SliferKing signing out.